Hi, gentlemen and ladies, whoever might be watching. I picked this up this afternoon, approximately 4 o'clock, New York time, Eastern Standard Time, by Ruger PC Carbine. I can't do a full unboxing because they already mounted the scope on it, which I was going to do in this video, but they did it, so I'm not going to take it off and do it over. But anyway, let's see what's in the box. Okay. He's got a lock. These are one of those real expensive things. I know it's only to keep kids out of it, but we got a lock. Ooh. We got an empty chamber flag. What else we got in here? Oh, they give you extensions to extend the stock, so you can bring it out a little bit, which I tried it in the store. I think I'm going to be adding these. Got down over here. Let's see, you got a couple of Allen keys for taking it apart. What's this? A third Allen key. I got 3 Allen keys. Put those back here. You get a magazine. This is I don't know, 9 rounds. I not 10 round, a 10-round magazine. This is kind of a stubby magazine, but it holds 10 rounds, 9mm. And they give you this gadget, which is the magazine feed area. This, you can remove the one that's in there and put this in, and it will do Glock magazines if you prefer, but I don't own a Glock, so I'm not going to really be using it at this point. And what else is in here? Packing material. Okay, let's see. Now, I was sold a scope here. The Kiko Sterling. The Kiko Sterling. Okay, no idea. It's a 125 by 5 by 20 half-mil dot. That's nice. Okay, 1 inch. And there's not much to say about it. It's just a scope. So you all know what the scopes look like. I should put this back here. I know you're waiting to see the gun, but I'm supposed to take all Ruger SR9 magazines, so I pre-bought these because I really got these cheap. They were like $15, $16 each, made by ProMag, and as you can see, this is the mag that comes with the gun, and this is the one, the ProMag. So it's about 1 inch longer. That shouldn't be too bad. But they actually make a small clip like this that holds a 10. This holds 10 as well. But these were like $30 each. No way. The gun's going to fire just fine with these normal ones. Okay, let's put those down. And I got 5 of these, so have 50 rounds loaded, enough to shoot in 15 minutes or so, and then when they break I can load them back up with my automatic loader. What else we got? Let's see. We got paperwork. Do you own a Ruger Blackhawk? Like this? I don't know what this is for. If so, Ruger wants to give you an instant free, unique new improvement. So, do you own a Ruger Blackhawk single 6 or Bearcat revolver like this? 3-screw for the Bearcat. They want to give you, it has serial numbers and stuff, but they want to give you something out of this. It doesn't tell you, you know, it says If so, Ruger wants to give you and install free a unique new improvement. So they have, what is it? Something looks like with a cylinder change of some sort. Okay, interesting. I have to look at my single six. What else they give you? Sportsman and accessories. Looks like they, Ruger, can't read it too well. Trigger for, oh, that's the M22. Just a card of things they sell, I guess, other items. Then we get a thank you for purchasing the Ruger firearm. You think they'd give you a sticker? I can't put a sticker up. I don't have a Ruger sticker. You think they'd give you a sticker? They give you an instruction manual. It shows you, you know the game. It shows you all the various things here about the gun, how to take it apart, how to lock it up, how to take it apart, etc. So we put this aside. Put all these things in the book. Okay, that back here. Now let's see. Take this out. This doesn't look too promising here, guys. This does not look too promising. It's only half the rifle. I don't understand. I only got half the rifle. Anyway, just some of the features on it. Here's that scope. I hope you see it well. I can't tell. I can't really see my screen too well. You supposedly can change the bolt left to right-handed. Okay, it holds open like the M22, the Ruger 22. You have the little lever underneath. This is the magazine dump. You can switch this so you push from this side instead of that side. So, depending on how you plan to hold your rifle, I haven't figured this out yet how I'm going to use it. It's got a Picatinny rail, however you pronounce that. I'm not good with that. Your safety. It's got a sling hole in the back, and I got to go back to the store and find out where the rest of the gun is. Just kidding. There's the rest of the gun. Again, it's a takedown. Has fixed iron. It has iron sights on it. They are adjustable. Yes, they are adjustable. It has a Picatinny rail on the underside. I'm told it's a little tough to mount like a flashlight on here because it's too short and the flashlight hits this little stud. And this is not something that just unscrews. It looks like it's part of the mold. So you'd have to make a spacer or something, I don't know, to make that work. This is not the screw off tip with the threaded barrel because New York State can't have it. So I was looking for that because I wanted to put a little flash suppressor on it, but no such luck here for New York. So now, let's see. I gotta learn this. I haven't done this yet. Bolt. Oh yeah, I was also told make sure your bolt is pushed, open. Your bolt is locked open before you take off or put on this product. Okay, it's in. Twist. It's locked. That's it. There's your gun. So hopefully you can all see this. There you go. It does lock open on last fired shot. Let's see, let's take a clip. The clip that came with it. Shouldn't call it a clip, it's a magazine. Okay, it sticks out anyway, so it's not too bad. And button, and it's out. And the other magazine, let's try that one. Fits right in, nice and snug. And again, I'm probably gonna, I'm probably going to be changing the clip to the release to the other side, or maybe I don't know. I plan to put a brass catcher on here, so I'm probably gonna have to put it all on the other side. I don't want to be chasing my 9mm brass all over the place. I'm not sure if this ejects forward or straight out or back, but we'll go from there. Right? So again, the biggest thing that I can throw at you that I've read and stuff is when you want to break this gun down, make sure your bolt is open, because you can damage the seating the face of the bolt and the extractor pin. That's the people complaining that they have bad extractor problems, is because they're taking it down without the bolt open, and they can catch it. I don't know what else to go over on here. This is about all I can show you, the unpacking of this firearm. It's a little bit heavier than I expected. I can bring it right up, no problem. It's a little short, so I got to bring it out a little bit so I can catch the scope quicker, because it's just not right. A little bit longer, I think will be better. So that I'm going to do. You know what? Maybe we'll do it now. Let me put this down somewhere, and let's see if we can do that now. Let's take this out of the way, and we'll bring the box over here. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. My computer was doing something here. I think you can see what I'm going to do. It's so hard. I put an extension cable on my cam, and it's really far away. It's hard to really see the video the way I should be. I just didn't want the picture of it. Right, so anyway, like I said, I bought a bunch of those magazines. I don't think it's going to be an issue, being about an inch longer. Put this stuff in the box here. Put the lock in the box here. Put the books in this box. So we're going to have to move this out of the way. Now, I might have to turn this light on. Let's see what happens to the video. And I just don't want it too bright. Okay. Let's pick the gun up here now. Let's put it over here. Let's find out which one of these Allen keys is going to open the rear of the... Okay, that is the one. Okay, so I'm taking this bolt out. It's going to be a long bolt, I'm sure, because it has to be able to accept all the other spaces. Let's take this one out. And we'll see if it fits the case I bought. It's like 36 inches long, the gun. I'm about to add a little more than an inch, or a little more than an inch. This is unscrewing very easily. It's just a very long screw, so I don't know if this camera's picking all this up. Let me come over here. Yeah, they're very long. It's taking a while to take it apart. I can't work backwards, so we'll have to deal with it the way it is. They're very long screws. It takes bear with me. Okay. So now we're going to put. I think we're putting both of these on. When you put them both on, it doesn't leave a lot of screw left for screwing it in, that's for sure. Let's see. Let's see how this is going to work out. I don't think it's too tight right now. That's the whole place decent. Something's not fitting here right. Okay, we have an issue. Take this apart. What's tough about live video is there's a mistake. There's almost no way to take care of it except fix it. Is this one different? Maybe I just had the alignment off a little bit. Okay, it fits fine. It was good before, just I wasn't lining up 100% the way I would like. I think they could have did a little better job with this, but they do line right up, and it does go together and extends the barrel, I mean the length of the rifle by about 1.25 inches maybe. Let's see how this feels now. Oh yeah, right there. That's it. Help if I help. The scope has flip-ups, no wonder why it's so foggy. Oh yeah, bring it up, it's right there. There you go. Right on target. Love it. Very crisp, clear scope. I was checking it out in the store. And now I can't wait to try it. Oh, that's not good. See that? The store put this together. The scope's loose. Yeah, go figure that out. Alright? It would have been better off if I did it myself, I guess. That's what happens sometimes when you depend on someone else to take care of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, they're not even tightened down. I guess maybe he figured if I want to move it, it wouldn't be tightened down. Well, we're going to have to see, because I've got a, like I said, I have a brass catcher coming, and I definitely don't know where the sight's going to be once I put the brass catcher on it. Okay, put this back away. And let's take a quick look. Comes right up. The distance to my eye relief, that all looks good. It's an interesting scope. You know, so many brands out there. I was trying to get a small, physical small scope, but I didn't want a red dot. It has nice graduations on it. One click is a 1/4 inch at 100 yards, is what it says. And yeah, 1 click at 100 yards, and the same on the top. So this shouldn't be too bad as long as I'm on. You know, we get it there and we get it on paper. Everything should be good. Interesting. I really like the looks of it. I'm not going to tear it down at this point. Someday when I maybe take it apart, I'll do a cleaning. I'll show that. But I think I'm going to have to put this on the other side. No question about it. Let's see. What do I need? An Allen key, which they give you. Okay. It's just hello, and it's an Allen key. And you have to put the bolt forward. Okay, I didn't see that originally, otherwise I would have done that. I want to have to tighten it down now to get it, me to open it. Let's tighten it down. Okay, now with that closed, you can now open this up, or open the bolt, take out the bolt. Tell you, the machining here, this is really, I like the way how tight the screws and the Allen key fit together. So you know, either they gave me good Allen keys or they gave me good screws. All right, we flipped it over. We're going to screw it in on this side. I'm also told you got to keep an eye on this. People that have, you know, say they do loosen up from time to time, so I think that should be tight enough. Okay, so we put it now. We move the bolt to the other side. Yeah, because I'm going to go like that. Bolts open. Clip release right here. So 1, 2, 3, all on one side. Okay, and I'll have my brass catcher mounted, so it's that easy. When I'm ready to go, just release the bolt, ready to shoot. Oof. I think that's the way I'm going to use it. I like that. Alrighty, I can't think of anything else to tell you on this video. I have nothing else I can really tell you about on this gun. It's a fluted barrel, and like I said, the gun is heavier than I thought it was going to be. It's not a problem. It just I expected it to be. You know, put this behind it. This will hold it up. I expected it to be. It is what it is. I don't know when I'm going to get to shoot it. I have all my dies coming. I got brass already. I just picked up 500 rounds of 9mm brass, which I got to get more of it because 500. I'm going to have at least 1,000 loaded. I picked up some bullet molds to cast. I got the 124s and the 147s, and I am going to try also casting the 147s. I think it was Mark the other night on the live stream mentioned that if you could get the 147 profile, so the bullet physical size and diameter measurements, if you can get that profile and a lighter bullet, the gun would be pretty good. So 147 grain is probably going to come out somewhere around between 95 and 100 grains with zinc casting. So that would be an interesting load to work up. I got to see if I can catch Mark, and maybe he can give me some insight or other comments on it. But that's about it. I don't know what else to show you. I casted a bunch of 148 grain wad cutters. I powder colored a bunch. I got the new gadget that I was telling everybody about. I'm going to do something new with powder coating. I don't know if I'm going to play with it tonight. I really didn't expect it to come in today's mail. It was supposed to be, it said Thursday, Friday, so getting it today was a surprise. Okay, let's get these couple of things out of the way. I want to do one last thing. I did buy a case for it. Let's hope it fits. With added stock length is my concern. I didn't think about that when I first ordered the case, but let's see how it fits. Oh, who's your daddy? There you go. This case is 36 inches. Am I right? Yep. 38 inches. The rifle, okay. I picked this up. Where did I buy this from today? Let me check. 1 second. Where did I get that from today? Is this the box? No, it wasn't that box. Oh, I think I ripped up the box. I'm not sure who it came from today. There's the bill. I didn't put the bill away. I bought this case from cheaper than dirt. And the case was $19.69 for that case. It's it's not an expensive case. It's slightly padded. It's padded. It's that like nylon, that black nylon. Okay, I don't think you can go wrong. That was a good deal. I was looking at one with the magazine holders on it, but you know what? I have that on my AR, and I don't like the way it looks. You know, you got this thing here with this pouch, and let me move this out of the way for now. These guns are normally not stored down here. I'm just they have to be cleaned. That's why they're down here. You know, this flip up thing here, you know, to put the mags in. In New York, I can only have 10-round clips, so they swim in here. But when I bought the rifle, I got the case for free, so I wasn't going to complain. And I know this is my Delton. The Delton Sport 223. This is a dropout clip. Okay, in New York, we can have a dropout clip, but it can't be semi-automatic. So they converted something from Magnapol, I believe. They put this gadget on here. I don't know if it's showing up on the video well. It's a little lever attached to whatever it's attached to. I have no idea. I'm not as savvy as a lot of you people about, you know, all the parts, you know, 100% workings of every firearm. Been shooting a long time, but I just like to shoot. Okay? So to fire, I have this little lever that I have to push, which then closes the bolt. I pull the trigger, and then the bolt will stay open. I have to push this lever down. We won't get into that, but that makes this gun New York State compliant, which allows me to have options on here that I'm blown away with, that I'm allowed to have, such as it has a bayonet mount and it has a screw-on flash suppressor, right? And I have my little bipod. It extends. This is not a high one. This is mainly, you know, for shooting off of a bench. And that's it. I don't know what else to say. Again, I like it. Adjustable stock. You know, it works. Everything it's supposed to do. It has the sling mount, the sling for a sling. But I took this mount on the bottom here. Uses the sling. It doesn't really use the sling mount. It's just in the way. So to put a sling on here makes this a little bit hard to do unless I pull this off, which only takes a few seconds. But that's my Delton AR-15. I've got about 3,000 rounds through it. I only had 2 jams, and one I couldn't feed, and the no feed was because I guess on one case I missed. I must when it seated the bullet, it must have, or when I crimped it, I should say, I must have been off a hair on that one case. Maybe it wasn't trimmed to length properly or something like that. But that's it. That's my little AR, and I love this thing. I mean, this cost me, what did I pay for this? I think it was $695. Yeah, it was $695. I really didn't want to spend $1,000. I'm not into the guns the same way some other people are. I just like to shoot, and I thought the 223 would be a fun gun to shoot. I didn't want to bolt. The AR-15 style worked for me. I'm quite happy with it. And that's about it. And again, I have the Picatinny rail brass catcher. It's a very simple device. It just slips on here. It's a slide-on clip. Just pull the bag down. That's it, and it really works. It catches the brass. I don't know what else to say. Is that my brass doesn't go all over the place anymore. One thing I do want to do, is I've been doing some reading about putting like some people say puts a Velcro or something on the deflector here. It will cut down on the dents, some of the dents in the case and stuff. And that's it. That's my little toy. I enjoy shooting this tremendously. And I guess that's about it at this point in time. There's not much more to say. Right, the next video I do, I guess, is going to be where hopefully my new idea for powder coating might work. I had a couple of ideas for powder coating, a few different things that I had in mind. I tried. Again, we need the static. That's the biggest thing we got to give it. And that's been an issue. I did try last night actually, just to show those who powder coat. I know the video's getting a little long now, but I have this piece of aluminum here. As you can see, there are actually 50 holes drilled in it, and the purpose of this was to use the electrostatic gun, where you just take the bullet and you seat it in that hole. It sits right there on the hole, and so that's grounding it to the plate. You attach the lead on it and you spray it. Well, it works. It worked it's really good. It really worked really good. Let's see, I have a couple I sized them all today. Gotta get one good. So when you do it, what happens is the nose stays lead and the rest of it is powder coated. All right, now this is black. I don't know how good this camera's picking this up, but this coating on here is really good. So the electrostatic way of doing it is excellent. Other than that, you really have to have some type of spray booth to work it, because it throws the powder coating, the dust, all over the place. So you really got to have some type of spray booth, or do it outside with a fan blowing possibly, at least so that stuff doesn't blow in your face. All right, I think that's about it. Any comments or questions, feel free. I'll be putting this online in about a half hour. Thank you.